Cup drive for Taylor tonight. Dainty and Katie Cumming, Tinkerbella, Luka Vodanovic, Amber there with Taylor Newton, Betsy Boo, Matthew Hermason, Playboy, Alexis Gribbich and Tonto, Morgan Edwards, Pullman, Rocker Thoko, Ava Dickens, Shadow and Bailey Singh, Foxtrot, Ollie Gregory, the race 1 winner tonight, Pumpkin and Gemma Lefting, our reigning New Zealand Kidz Kartz Cup champion, Mr. Darcy and Caitlin Barondret and Rough Rufus Kiana Curry. Right, they're off and trotting there from the 600 metres in the Franklin Kidz Kartz trot, and getting away nicely was Tinkerbella up over on the outside, Betsy Boo. Followed then by Playboy, who'll settle down in third, and then came Tonto. Followed by Amber, looking to make progress around the outside was Shadow. Further back in the field then to the race 1 winner in Foxtrot. Back on the inside to Dainty. Looking to trot past that Rocker Thoko. Further back in the field then to Mr. Darcy Pumpkin. And Rough Rufus out the back as they come across the showgrounds turn. Luka Vodanovic with Tinkerbella. Just trotting a wee bit roughly there, Tinkerbella. Trying to get it back down into a trot. Betsy Boo, Matthew Hermason on its back. Coming forward was Playboy, Alexis Gribbich, and out wider on the track then to Shadow and Bailey Singh. Just underneath that, Tonto, Morgan Edwards, Pullman. Circumnavigating is Mr. Darcy, Caitlin Barondret. Right off the track and about to hit the front. Coming through runners is Foxtrot, Ollie Gregory looking for the double tonight. They're followed then by Playboy. Further back in the field then to Gemma Lefting and Pumpkin looking to run the event out. Back on the inside to Amber, Taylor Newton, and then Rocker Thoko, Ava Dickens as they make the turn. Rough Rufus, Kiana Curry, and Dainty and Katie Cumming. They trot down to the 150, and taking it up is Mr. Darcy. Leads away by a couple now over Foxtrot. They're followed by Shadow. Working home strongly is Pumpkin down the outside. Leader Mr. Darcy, 75 metres left to go. Foxtrot gamely battling on, and they're followed then by Pumpkin and Gemma Lefting, the New Zealand Kidz Kartz champion, starting to work home down the outside. But they get down to the line, and Mr. Darcy, Caitlin Barondret to get the win. Over Foxtrot to be the second, and then came Pumpkin putting up a big run for a third. They were followed in by Shadow. Then came Tonto. Further back in the field was Playboy. Back in the field to Tinkerbella. Back on the inside to Rough Rufus. They were followed in by Betsy Boo, Rocker Thoko. Back in the field to Amber. And the last across, Dainty in the Franklin Kidz Kartz 600 metre trots. Number 11, Mr. Darcy. The wide run across the showgrounds turn, balances up and gets the win. Caitlin Barondret, the winner. Out of the Franklin Kidz Kartz, Horse Sports New Zealand, the pony and driver sponsor. Number 9, Foxtrot, Ollie Gregory. Winner and runner-up tonight for the Drill Force New Zealand Limited and Photo Force Pony. And McGowan Racing Stables and TFS Horse Transport sponsored Ollie. And the 10, Gemma Lefting, our New Zealand Cup Kidz Kartz winner. Working home well there aboard Pumpkin, Gemma sponsored by Race Images. So that concludes the Kidz Kartz action, and that concludes the action between races here tonight with the Kidz Kartz and our Jewel Sulky Racing here this evening.